And then she was like, why didn't you prevent? And when I was like, this is my pupel, my rules. If I want a person in my womb, the person will be in my womb because me she wants, and this is my womb. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. You ready to it to go Miss Eva Awesome. If you are new to my channel, welcome honey. Thank you so much for clicking on this thumbnail. Thank you so much for tuning in, and please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, hit that like button, honey. Yes, it's a like button. I'm so excited about this one. And comment. Please do comment. And to my returning subscribers, my day ones, my zang, what do you do? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. You saw us by the title of the video, what is going on. Is going on. Today I'm telling people how I made a kid, how I manufactured a kid, and now I am a virgin. Make it make sense. It doesn't make sense, right? So I'll be having, I didn't open it because so I decided to leave it like that. Yeah, I am having pork ribs and chips, little onion rings, yeah. And I'll be drinking the gravy as well. So seems like the camera is too, wait, is it far? Okay. Come there's my end. But I was cause ish. Let's get right into the video. Oh my gosh, it's frozen. Woo! Hi. It's going on, no? Baby, how do I deal with it? Like it's frozen. Because now. Okay, since well, baby, I got it frozen. This is how we will be drinking. Like if you're not waiting, yeah. So, Baby Lily and I, right? Baby and I had been dating for some time. Ever since I came back from that time, I was 18. Yeah, I was 18. One thing about me, guys, I don't know my age because I'm a December baby, and me and mates are like this. Me and mates, we are not friends. Yeah, even though I get distinctions in maths, go to high. I don't have a choice, right? But go to another maths say we are not like this, we are not friends. So I don't know my age all year. I only get to know my age on my birthday. So I'm a December baby. I was about to turn 18, right? So I get, you know when that shall never end because never time doing television. So I don't want this video to be long. I'll just get back. I just get into the details, the juicy stuff. So Shapo, we dating. I'm in matric, right? I was 18. So Ahmed, baby daddy was my everything. Baby daddy was my everything. My everything. He was my support system. He was my basic, like, he was my family. Let me just put it like that, because now I told you. If you haven't watched my previous video, go and watch it. He just like Ishmael. So Shapo, I got this go black steers, go Lichtenberg. It's pork ribs with the chips. Mara, they gave it a fancy name. In other ways, So sharp. I'm at the metric camp, right? Right. We are so in love with each other. Like, if there's anything that I am sure is that that guy loved me, right? And I loved him as well. So I think he was my first love. Yeah, I've had like childish relationships, yeah, now, but there wasn't anything. So what if he was my first in so many ways, right? You get me. Mare, virgin, right? So he called me this day, yeah, and we were on a break, right? We were on our lunch, so we were fighting. So he's like, can urile kupara tlogela go lwana as if family something like that. Like, we need to stop fighting because tomorrow we will be a family. Like, in the future we'll be a family, so we need to stop fighting. Like, we are fighting as if you're people who won't be a family in the future. Yeah, something like that. Guys, I'm telling you, when I heard the word family, I froze and I was like, what did you say? I was like, yeah, we need to stop fighting. And then I was like, family, does that mean that you want a baby? And then he was like, yeah, I want a baby with you. And to tell the truth, name, he didn't say now or this year or next year. He meant in the future, I'd love to have a baby with you. No? No? Yours truly. I was like, okay. If you want a baby, then we must make a baby, because I'll be done with school this year. I can take a gap year next year to raise our baby. I'll go to school the following year. That's let's not go into the years what I'm doing, because now it makes it and it's late. So he's like, yeah, cool, why not, right? According to me, I feel like he had been ready all this time, but he felt like I wasn't ready. So he was trying to wait for me to be ready so that we can make a baby. Our little family, right? So we planned on waiting baby. Hell, we are getting into the business. We are making a baby, right? Lo and behold, after camp, disclaimer, now I'm a fast eater, right? Don't be out here telling me, this is how I eat, and this is me, right? I'm not trying to be like anyone else, though I'm trying to be decent. I guess if I'm not decent or what. So after camp, we got into the business of manufacturing a baby, right? And there on the spot, same day, same place and time, the baby was manufactured. So 2 weeks down the line, right, I told him, you know what, buy pregnancy tests. Because I really wanted a baby. I don't know, guys, I really wanted a baby, and we planned to have a baby, right? 2 weeks down the line, I was like, okay, buy me pregnancy tests. He did. Came with them. We tested. Oh man, it's not that I get to think about this. So sharp, we testing. The first test fell into the bucket, right? The second one, I don't know what happened, but it wasn't showing results. Yours truly started crying. So the baby did not do well. Like, the baby did not. We didn't manufacture the baby. The baby is not there. Sharp. So I was like, nah, man, chill. I know you're pregnant. And happy I had missed my periods, right? So sharp. This Saturday, because I knew that when you're pregnant, you have to go to the clinic, but that book. I don't know what do they call that thing. And then every month you go for checkups and or something like that. So I really, really wanted to do that early because I felt like, yo, what if I lose the baby if I don't go there and stuff like that. So me, myself and I went to the clinic. I got there. So and it was late. I got there, tested, and it was positive. So and that day, baby daddy and I fought again. I can't see why we fought, guys. So I went to his place. Yes, I went to his place and he was not in his room there. I found him costrating. Then I went to him and I was like, yeah, I went to the clinic and I'm pregnant. And I left him there. I went to his room and I said, because I knew that he was gonna come, so I didn't continue. He was gonna come. And no, he came and he picked me up and put me here. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. We are having a baby. Mwah, 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 mwah. So because it was late, they didn't register me or I don't remember, guys. So I had to come there the following day. So we decided, you know what, we'll go together early in the morning. Before I go to school, I'll go to the clinic. When we got there, because the staff so there's a new staff, right? So I had to test again. Pregnancy test says negative. I'm worried. I don't even want to go to school. I'm worried. You know, where's my baby? Because last night my baby was here and now my baby's not here. What's going on? What's going on? What are you trying to happen? Sharp. Now they tell me, nah, I'm not pregnant. These things happen. One thing about nurses, they're too much makaha, those ones. These things happen. It was just so so the whole 2 months, right? The whole 2 months they're telling me the same thing. Nah, there's a possibility that these things happen. You can be pregnant. You can think that you're pregnant, but you're not pregnant. I'm telling them, guys, I am pregnant. I know, right? I've been missed. Like it's been 2 months. I missed my periods. And they told me that, you know what? You go see your doctor, right? So this nurse was like, there's this condition, right, where your mind thinks that you're pregnant and your belly is growing, but you're not pregnant. I'm like, you know what, my brother? You know what? Me, I'm an African. Those things won't happen to me. Those things happen, not here, right? Not here. Now I am pregnant. And guys, I was pregnant. I knew that I was pregnant, right? And they told me that, Nana, you're not pregnant. It's just that when you want to get pregnant. And you are young, you should be at school, you are here telling us that you're pregnant. Hey, but mom, when I'm pregnant, and you cannot unpregnant me because I'm pregnant. I'm telling you, I'm pregnant. So I gave up. You know what? I'm pregnant. I'm taking it as a sign from God that God maybe doesn't want me to have children, but I was hurt, right? At 18. Fine. So they told me that I should go see a doctor. I went to see a doctor and I was pregnant. She was like, yeah, you're 2 months pregnant. I've been telling them, these people, I've been telling them I'm pregnant. They didn't listen to me. I was happy again. They registered me. Hey, what. I started being pregnant. Like I started enjoying being a pregnant teen. Yeah. So, no one knew that I was pregnant, right? No one knew. It was just between me, baby daddy, and the suspect. Just the three of us. Cool. So now we think, you know what? Finish with your final exams, right? After that, we'll tell people that you're pregnant. Before my finals, guys, I think I got pregnant on July, right? Yeah, I got pregnant on July. as of September, I went to the second camp. I started having morning sicknesses and all that, right? October, we didn't tell anyone. November, we did. I think, yeah, we told them December when I was 5 months pregnant, right? So I think somewhere around October, I started getting sick, like sick, like they call them ulcers. So I was always like, yo, but you know when it's not painful. No, it's not painful like a headache, but it's painful. That was me. So my mom was like, maybe it's but I knew there's a person in my tummy. I wanted to have a sip. So my mom was like, okay, cool. She gave me this other medicine, right? And I was like, yeah, drink this. So because baby daddy and I had a deal, we won't tell anyone just as yet, right? I took the medicine. I was sleeping on it when I went to my room. And when I smelled that medicine, I was like, no, this one is going to kill my baby. This one is going to murder my baby. When I smelled it, it was so bitter, right? So sharp. I put it on my bedside and I didn't drink it. My mom came and was like, you didn't drink it? I said, I did. He looked at the spoon and was like, you didn't drink it. I was like, So she wanted to force me to drink that, and then I just went like, you know what, she is pregnant, but mom doing bands some mom pain. And then she was like, why didn't you prevent? And when I was like, this is my pupil, my rules. If I want a person in my womb, the person will be in my womb because she wants, and this is my womb. I'm kidding. Like I said that, I didn't even say that. But now it makes sense. I should have said that. But I was just looking at her like, don't act like you care. Please don't. So it was like that. Well, she's pregnant. My sister started. I was like, she's pregnant. She didn't even finish school. She thought she was better. And I just chilled. You know when you are assured enough that you know what you are loved. That was me. Baby daddy was so supportive. He went with me, go the appointment thing, like it was at mom gym. You know, my second pregnancy, I wanna be spoiled just like that or more. If it's possible, yeah, it's possible. I'm not taking anything less than that, seriously. So I didn't care what my sister said because it was any other thing. She was like, he's gonna leave her. But no, I was just like, it's going on, no? So in a split of a second, all my cousins knew that now I was pregnant, right? And I didn't mind. But my tummy, I was 5 months and my tummy was just sexy. It was like, and happy I think I was size 30, yeah. And my tummy made sense. Nobody could see that I was pregnant, right? Sharp. So my problem with me being pregnant was that I knew that someday I had to tell my grandma. And one thing about my grandma, She was dramatic. And I couldn't face her. And happy, I'm scared of her, right? That was my only problem in life. Hella, I was happy. So they sent the letter, and I had to go to town for a few days. When I got there, my grandma was not there. I found my paternal aunt, and my baby, like, I just started having morning sicknesses. I threw up, and then my aunt was like, "Are you pregnant?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm pregnant." She asked me, "So where's the baby daddy?" I was like, "He's there." You know those things like So she was like, "Okay, I will tell your grandma," and she was chill. She was chill, guys. This is the same aunt who told me that when I first had my period, she was like, so I kind of expected her to be like, but she was chill. She was chill, and she was like, "I'm gonna tell my grandma." And then she told Ma, but by that time I had what is English sharing? I was in my thinking already, right? So Ma called me, and I was like, "Mama Sadi." I was like, "Hi, Ma, I hear that you're pregnant." I was like, "Yeah, I'm pregnant." And there was a time when I went home, when I had to go home, I called and I was like, "Ma, I'm coming home. Can you please make this salad for me?" Yeah, it's my favorite, right? And she was like, "Yeah, now are you pregnant?" I was like, I wanted to say yes, but then I was like, "Ooh, ma pereko." It's like, pregnant, yeah, no, ma. Must not be pregnant. So she was cool about it as well, right? We took the letter and like everything was just fine, right? I was spoiled rotten, guys, during my pregnancy. I had everything that I wanted and needed. Like, baby lady was a groovist, right? No, I'm not a groovist, guys. No, I love my sleep. He was a groovist, but the whole 9 months he stopped being a groovist just to be with me because I was so clingy and I didn't like people. I only liked being with him. Yeah. So I would always be with him, being all over him, and he understood. I was always sick, man. Like, I didn't want to talk most of the times, and he understood. And Lena, he had his own things. Like, I don't know if it's not morning sicknesses, but but Lena naruha, man. That's how we say it in my language. Question Lena naruha somehow, like he had pregnancy symptoms, something like that, right? So I'd always be with him. I'll get whatever I want. His mom was supportive. There was a fridge in his room, like in the local the back rooms. So whenever his mom goes to town, he would come with some like fruits and everything and just put them there for me, right? And I was not a foodie by that time. Baby daddy was a big foodie. So all of those things would be eaten by baby daddy. Not, I'd love to, like, I just wanted to eat a small portion of something, and then tomorrow I'd want a different thing. I didn't eat the same thing every day, right? Yeah. So that was it. And then I didn't get any support from my family, but what to do? I was used to that already, right? So, what else should I say? So, went to the thingy. So, this other day, I went to visit baby daddy, right? When I was pregnant, like, I had naked, I was cohabiting my time. Me, she was cohabiting. I've been cohabiting since I was since I was 17, I think. Yeah, I'll tell you why I cohabited. But when I became heavily pregnant, I had to come back home, even though I was not getting that support. But then I had to, right? It's tradition. So this other day, we went to Koskenen. We went to the doctor, and he told us that the baby will be here on Earth out of my tummy on the 28th of April, right? And then on the 27th, I was with baby daddy. And then I came home, right? I left my phone at his place. So, and I didn't even realize how much I forgot my phone. I just heard a knock and he brought it over. And it was like, but it's not like I need my phone anyway. And he was like, what if something happens? I was like, what could possibly happen? I was fine. Yeah, when I saw Jiki AM, 2 AM, don't come on. I'm like, what's going on? No. Another pain. Me myself and I called baby daddy because I was like, bro, it's going on. No, it's going on. Come take me to the hospital. And remember, I didn't like food when I was pregnant. But by that time, I went to the post. And one thing about me is that I didn't feel comfortable home, right? So I wouldn't just go into the kitchen and eat whatever. Like, I had to wait for them to give me food, right? That day, I was not scared of anyone. I took my uncle's food, and I'm scared of my uncle. I ate them. And I went to his room. Poof! I was like, and he used to like get the boxer short. Hey, Roxelle. That's how he used to call me. And then like I woke everybody in the I woke everyone in the house. And my sister was just sleeping. And baby daddy came with the transport because by that time he didn't ever come. He found me eating. So he's like, that time I'm laughing. I'm laughing because my mom is forcing me to get a morota chain. Like, yeah, that thing, I get a morota chain here. Like, my mom is forcing me to drink a tradition or something. And now I don't want because that thing smells like urine or some kind of trauma. And now I should drink it. I was like, no, ma'am, I'm not having this. Just tell me how and listen. Now I'm laughing and I'm eating, right? Baby comes and baby comes and he finds me laughing and then he was like, why can't I help you? No. I was like, baby boy. Then I'm calling hospital. We went to the clinic because you can give birth at our local clinic, right? I went to the clinic. When I got them, it was just pains. So he had to go back home and leave me alone there. And then I did not do this baby alone. So why should I be left alone there? But I was strong. I was in Bogota, me, myself, and I. He went home, and in the morning, I was still there. He came. When I saw him, I started crying. Ask me why. Why did I cry? I don't know. But I just started crying. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And because I had complications, right? They took me to the hospital. I went to the hospital. That was the 28th, yeah? During the day now. Now I'm expecting my baby to be there. Like, I don't remember, guys. I don't remember when my water broke. I don't remember anything. I just remember that it was painful. Asked me to defend the painful. I don't remember anything. I don't remember, but I remember that it was very painful. And I would only cry when I see baby daddy. I do not know why. About me, she cried. Cool. They came to visit. I was still in pains, right? So they too much those ones. So I had to go outside to go meet baby daddy. And I was fine. But the moment I set my eyes on him, I started crying. faking it, guys. But then I don't know why I would be strong when I was alone, and when I saw him, I just started being weak. Cool. Mhm. So let me just fast forward. Right. So I gave birth through cesarean, right? Because I had complications. I couldn't push. No, man, I didn't even attempt to push. But according to the medical expert, I wouldn't be. I don't know why, but there was poor progress according to them. Like it was like 4 centimeters, 6 centimeters, 4 centimeters, like back and forth, back and forth. So we had to do the cesarean. I went there. I gave birth to a yellow bone Afroic baby boy. Yeah, he had Afro, right? He was such a yellow bone, and I think it's because when I was pregnant, I kept on praying and said, God, give me a yellow bone, because if you give me a dark baby, my sister's gonna cry at me. My sister's gonna laugh at me, not cry at me, but I don't do. So I had a yellow bone with Afro, right? Baby daddy came. We stayed there, I think, for 5 days, if I'm not mistaken. Bro, I just fell in love with my son the moment I saw him. I was so happy that finally I have someone that will always choose me. I have somebody that will always consider me as his family. I have somebody that will never leave me. I have somebody that will always believe in me, stuff like that, right? But then I kind of hated his mouth, because his mouth was like, I don't know, something like, I don't know, right? And I was like, hey, stuff like that. But I loved him, like he smelled so good and stuff like that. And I just couldn't wait to heal so that I can just spend time with my baby and focus on him wholly, and not having pains and all that, right? Hospital, I was spoiled as well. I had beggars, I had everything that I ever wanted. Like it was like I was selling things in my ward. So I would give people some of the things that I had. And when some of my family members would come visit, I'd be like, okay, take these things home so that you can give to kids and stuff like that. I was spoiled. Right. So I came home. My mom couldn't like confine me. I had to, somebody like, you know what, I had to be held by this other elderly woman in the family. And yeah, man, that was it. What else should I be talking about? No, that's enough. Yeah. Do I regret having a baby? No, guys, I don't regret having a baby. Like I said, this nigga saved my life so many times. Like he's my wife factor. He pushes me to be a better person, and sometimes there are things that I really want to do which are bad. But when I think I have this kind of a person who believes in me, I feel like I can do these things. And man, you should see his smile. You should see his smile. He has my smile, but his is so cute and has those baby things. So man, it's just the best thing in the world. And I feel like I owe him the best life ever. Whenever like I want to quit, I'll be like, but I have this person. He didn't ask to be brought into this earth. Nah, I was pushing everything to be done, and now I want to give up. I'll be like, nah, man, I have to do it for him. So I don't regret being a teen mom, but I wish, I don't want baby daddy back, no, but I wish things would have been different. Like he would have both his mom and his dad in one roof, something like that. I don't know if you get me, but yeah, I love him. I love him so much. And when he was young, I used to say that, you know what, I love this baby for so many reasons. And the other reason I loved him was because he was my baby daddy's child, right? So I don't know what I forgot. What did I forget? I don't know what I forgot, but anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching my channel. Thank you so much for watching until this moment, this very moment. Thank you so much, because I know you subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for hitting that notification bell. Thank you so much for the comments. Thank you so much for the criticism. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for everything. Yeah, now that's from me for today. Till next time.